Welcome back to SportsZone. This is your favorite segment, Thumbs, where we talk about the good, the bad, the ugly in the world of sports and the world at large. I'm going to start off. Thumbs up to the AU women's basketball team. They won yesterday against Lafayette. They're 15-0 in the Patriot League and 22-4 overall. So they're definitely making AU very proud. Thumbs up to spring training. The start of baseball is coming. I can feel it in my fingertips. Thumbs up to the Olympics. It's so much fun watching it and being proud of the USA and watching all these sports that you don't normally watch, but in these 2 weeks you get to watch them. And then thumbs middle to the weather that we had, the snowy weather yesterday. I really like the snow, but I don't like it when it's hailing and sleeting on me. So that was not fun. And then here's Kristen.
I'm going to give a thumbs up to Aviva and Vince. We were really short-staffed today, but somehow we still put a show together, which is fun. I'll give a thumbs up to spring training. I'm heading down to Florida on Thursday, so I'm really excited about that. Thumbs up to David Wright for reporting to spring training and being there and talking to the media yesterday. I really hope that you can play this season. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you're able to do. And then I'll give a thumbs up to St. John's basketball. They're playing Marquette on Wednesday, and they just beat Marquette a week ago, so I'm hoping that they can continue to play well and win. And that's all the thumbs I have. Here's Vince.
All right. I'll throw a thumbs up to the old style of thumbs. There's so few of us here that we're actually all able to sit on the table at the same segment, so it's a good and a bad thing, I guess. I'll also throw a thumbs up to the women's basketball team. They are really, really good. It seems like they've basically locked up the top seed, so they're going to be hosting the tournament at Bender Arena. It's unfortunate that it sort of falls on spring break a little bit, or the championship game is during spring break if they get there, so that will be unfortunate because the students won't be able to watch that. I'll also throw thumbs up to the AU wrestling team because they won last night. Kristen and I were there in Bender Arena for probably the least exciting sporting event I've ever watched in my life. I'll throw thumbs down to the VCU men's basketball team. They had a terrible week. They lost to Davidson at home for their fifth loss at home this season, which is just terrible. And they not to be topped by that, and they went and they lost by 25 to George Washington on the road, and George Washington's in one spot off the bottom in the A10, so VCU is just trending the wrong direction, lost 4 of 5. They can't shoot and they can't defend, and that's a recipe for not being able to win. Thumbs up to the Olympics. I too enjoy watching obscure sports that I would never try in a million years, nor do I even comprehend how they do some of the things that they're doing, so that's always fairly exciting. I'll throw a thumbs up to Champions League because it was back this week. Didn't really get to talk about it on the show, but lots of good results. Tottenham against Juventus was a really, really good game. Real Madrid beat PSG in another really exciting game, so the Champions League is back in full force and was very exciting. And finally, I'll throw a thumbs up to Arsenal. They're not in the Champions League, they're the Europa League. They beat a Swedish team. I won't try and say their name because there's lots of letters that I don't know how to say, but they won. Nobody got hurt on the plastic turf there, and nobody got frostbite, even though it was negative 8 degrees Celsius there. So that is a positive. That'll wrap us up. So thank you to Kristen and Aviva. We 3 people strong. We put out a show this week. Hopefully more people show up next time. But until then, thank you for watching SportsZone.